So myself, I've basically been a sailor my whole life. I grew up sailing Strangford Loch with my parents, and then raced also in Belfast Loch down in Bangor in the Olympic class boats. Basically sailed and competed my whole life until, having finished uni, I thought I wanted to make a career of this, and went to the south of England and France and got a spot in what's called the Optimise Offshore Academy, and basically they trained me to race single-handed in a 33-foot yacht. I'm racing the Beneteau Figaro, which is probably one of the biggest races in France, and it's the unofficial World Championships of solo offshore racing. From doing that, then you start to work with teams like we're here today with Enda and the Team Ireland Vendee project. So my main goal is to do the Vendee Globe or the Volvo Ocean race, or both. And having done the Figaro stuff, it means you've got a lot of experience sailing solo, managing everything from sleep, food, how to sail the boat. So I go on the boat like this, and Enda's main goal is to do the Vendee. So I'm basically here today, or with the campaign, I'm coaching to some extent with Enda, but also working on the boat to make sure the boat's 100% ready to do the race. Enda's as ready as we can get him, and hopefully, fingers crossed, come November he starts the race, and again he'll finish in 3 or 4 months' time after that. I guess the first thing is the entire boat, pretty much everything you see, even though it's painted, is made of Kevlar and carbon. So, for example, the tall ship here, which is not that much longer than this boat, is 250 tons. Our boat's 8.5 tons. And 4 tons of which is the keel. So part of the engineering with these boats compared to most boats is, instead of the keel, which is basically a weight below the boat that stays fixed, ours can actually cant and swing from side to side to keep the boat flat and get more power. So the mast is 110 feet, and again, like the rest of the boats, 100% carbon fibre stick. And it's basically held in place with carbon fibre shrouds and rigging, and the loads that we put through the mast are they're phenomenal. I mean, when you are using the winches, you can hear every groan and creak, and as the wind comes on, the boat loads up. And I think that's part of the reason I really like sailing these boats, is the whole time you're doing it, you're fully just on the edge of technology, engineering and sailing ability and everything, and it's a fantastic thing to be part of and sail.